What's up? I'm gonna tell you about my pants and why I use them. All right, so this is, it's the full line of Stone Glacier pants. The 206, which is the lightest pair, the Havilland Lites, which are the medium pair, I guess, and the just regular Havillands. So I'll start with the 206 pant. This is the newest pant in their line. It's also the lightest. It has a tapered fit to reduce some noise. It also doesn't have the regular hip vents. It has these little interior, like inner thigh. If you're like walking through the airport, probably shouldn't have these two open. I was trying to make a joke, but that's a horrible joke. So this is the lightest pant in their line. It's been great for me so far. Stuff in Arizona is pretty hard on pants, like cactus and just the lava rocks and stuff here. So far, they've been really good. You can see I've been hiking through it, burning them. So this is the pant I wear the most. This is the de Havilland Lite. It's just like the little brother to the de Havilland. It's just a little bit lighter material. I think they say it's like 20 or 30, maybe even 40% lighter than these. This is kind of my go-to for like, it used to be everything from like August to like into October or maybe even November. Like I've hiked in the snow in these plenty and not had a lot of issues. Now with the 206, these are nice for getting into September because it is a little bit lighter, so it breathes a little bit better. But with the stratum, I think that's how you say it, stratum, layering system, man, you can wear these things when it's hot and they'll freaking vent so well. Like, everybody has like the short little hip vents and they have the little bug net on them. That doesn't really do anything, at least it doesn't for me. I've never liked that. This is the only hip vent that like really vents. Like, and honestly, it makes up for the material being a little thicker. The material is a lot more durable in these pants than most pants. So they're a full featured pant, which to me just means they got pockets in the front, some snaps, pockets here, pockets in the back, and then you can put a knee pad in them. This is their P12 knee pad, I think is what it's called. These are sweet. Like most knee pads are like, they're too big, they don't breathe well, you're sweating really bad. These, they flex really nice. They breathe a little bit. I mean, like, it's not like not wearing knee pads, but you know, they still protect you a ton. I'll probably never hunt without knee pads again, especially if you're in like something wet, because then it's, you don't have to worry about getting wet knees. I don't know why wet knees are really bad, but I don't like wet knees. All right, the de Havilland pant. This is kind of like, I don't know what year these came out. I know I got these in 2019 because I looked up what the first thing I shot was in them, and it was a turkey. And like they look like they're brand new still. And these definitely have 200 days on them. I killed my elk in these this year. They're freaking great. Like, I did rip them, but when you walk through a bunch of burnt oat brush, you're gonna rip stuff. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, you can make stuff, like people rip denim in there. There's no way around it. If it's below like, you know, even if it's gonna get to like 70, but it's gonna be cold in the mornings, or maybe there's like some snow, or like you think there's gonna be weather on your trip or whatever you're doing, these are what I'll go with because, man, they block the wind pretty well. They still have the stratum layering system where you can zip out. So if it does get warm in the middle of the day, you can unzip them, dump a bunch of heat. They have a real nice, just like all these pants have a real nice, robust DWR coating. These seem like it's maybe even a little bit better. Like you hike through some dew, you'll get a little bit wet, but it'll burn off quick. So my actual favorite thing about all these pants is that they come in a 32 tall. Which they don't say that, they just call it medium tall, but that's like, you could probably get away with like 31 with their little system they have here that I can't think of the name of. You can change the waist size. They all have this little belt built into them, which is really nice because I don't like wearing a belt because it like hits on your pack and stuff. And this is super nice. Just being able to clip them in like that and pull them tight or loosen them up. Oh, that's the best design. Like the fact that every pant, even like jeans, like they should be on jeans, I think. Like you got your blue jeans on and you don't need to wear a belt. You can just put these on. They can make these plastic buckles like, like a real buckle, like a rodeo buckle. Yeah, like a big, make it metal, and then just have a little snap and a little pull behind it that you can tuck back in. Now this is the best design ever. But yeah, I think you could probably go from like a 31 all the way to like a 33, maybe even like a 34 in these pants. And they're actually like a 36 length. Like this is the only pant that's actually long enough for me so it doesn't look like I'm hunting in, floods or whatever people call them. All right, so people want to talk about how loud these pants are. They kind of solved that with the 206 because they made it a little more like a less boot cut fit, which is what these are. So there's less material to kind of bind and hit against each other. I've never found that to be a problem. Like if you're archery hunting and you're gonna stalk in close on something, and like when you start to get into like that 100-yard range, just take them, bunch them up into your socks so they're nice and tight to your legs, and then just move slow. Like you'll never have an issue. So I don't get that. I killed the deer I killed in January. Originally was at like 40 yards. I shot him a little further, but the pants it's not an issue. Like I just don't see where it's an issue. All right, so that's an overview on why I wear all the Stone Glacier pants. If you like what you saw, subscribe down below and shoot a comment. Like, tell me I'm wrong. I don't know, that's fine. I'll answer as me, and we can have it out or whatever. No, don't do that.
No, that's perfect.
No, that's stupid.